weekend reading vlog. It is Saturday and one clock says 5:30, another says 4:30. That is because tomorrow is the time change, and a little trick that I started doing a couple years ago was on the weekend of a time change, whether it was spring forward or fall back, I changed my clocks, the majority of my clocks, on Friday night. This is especially awesome in the fall. So make a note, change your clocks back on Friday night when you get home from work, if you're a Monday through Friday 9 to 5er like me, and you get that extra hour to enjoy all weekend, not just on Sunday. So anyway, for everybody else right now, it's 4:30. I do have plans with family to go to Topgolf tonight. They're picking me up at 5:45 and I have to be careful. I know what time it really is. So yeah, I'm hoping not to stay out too late. I would really like to get some more reading in tonight and a lot of reading in tomorrow and possibly a hike, but I don't want to feel disappointed in myself if I end up not doing a hike tomorrow. But it is actually supposed to be really nice weather. I believe it's supposed to be in the 60s. We've been in the 30s and 40s for the majority of the week, so maybe I'll get out and take advantage, maybe not. For Topgolf tonight, it is supposed to be in the low 40s and high 30s, but I am counting on them to have working ceiling heaters to keep me comfortable. And yeah, I'll probably take you guys along, or at least show you a little bit of that. I wanted to talk about the book I'm reading. I have been very anti-romance lately. I don't know if you all have noticed. So I was a little bit skeptical that I was gonna like this book that I picked up. What is it? Amazon First Reads? Yes, Amazon First Reads. If you are logged into your app and have Prime, if you just type that into the search, it should take you to that option, to that page, where it works a lot like Book of the Month, where they have curated different books from different genres. They're all set to be released the following month, but they're one of them anyway. You can choose to read now, and it's free if you have Prime, and I think maybe $1.99 a book if you don't, but don't hold me to that. Go check it out for yourself. Anyway, the book that I ended up getting was by an author I had not read before, Danny Atkins. And it is called Always You and Me. I'll pop a little picture of it up here so you can see what it looks like. And this one was described as a romance that if you liked Taylor Jenkins Reid's One True Loves and were fans of Colleen Hoover, which I'm sort of sometimes a fan of Colleen Hoover's, that this would be a good book for you. So it's the one I ended up picking up. I am 36, oh, hi baby, it's okay. I'm 36% into it. I could not put it down last night. I was like, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed because I wanted to wake up early so that I can get my video that posted today edited and up. So I just couldn't put it down. Finally made myself at around almost 11 o'clock at night. And we know me, I might feel this way now and it's gonna go downhill for me. But I would like to finish it this weekend and I would like to do that with you guys. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please stick around and hang out with me this weekend. I would love that. And see what trouble we get into. Of course, I have to lift up our regular visitor. Yes, it's a good baby. Oh my God. You say hi? Oh, it's a good. He loves these moments. He knows he's why you all are really here, don't you? Oh, what a good baby. Oh, it's so good. Okay, let's get on with the afternoon, on with the evening, on with the weekend. Okay, should I be getting ready to get picked up in 20 minutes? Yes, but I have my priorities straight, so I just have to fill you in real quick on what this book is about, what got me interested enough to pick this out of, I think there were 6 that I could pick from. So I just kind of wanted to see too the synopsis so that I don't give anything away, I don't spoil anything. And apparently, like, this author's probably most popular book I believe was her first, and it's called Fractured. I have not looked into what that one is, but if I continue to like this one as much as I do right now and feel that way when I finish it, I'll for sure be looking into that one. So this story, we do have two timelines. In the then timeline, I'll give you a little snippet of that synopsis. On the eve of her wedding to Adam, Lily's best friend Josh unexpectedly walked out of her life, and she hasn't seen him since. And I'll just leave it at that. Then this winter, tracking Josh down isn't easy, but fate seems determined to bring them together. Cut off in his remote Scottish cabin by a fierce snowstorm, Lily and Josh explore their tangled feelings for each other, stretching back over the decades. And I might wait just a bit before I really talk about how this book gets going, because I might feel like the reason I'm enjoying it so much is that I didn't know how it started. And it's kind of like what sucked me in once I got started. I'll maybe at some point tell you all the books that are on here, but because I now have 15 minutes, I should probably keep this short. So this one was at the very bottom of the list. This one comes out on April 1st. This is what the first reads page said and why I picked this one. No one writes tearjerkers like Danny Atkins. The much-loved, best-selling author returns with her latest novel, a moving, heart-mending, and uplifting story of first love, betrayal, and second chances. Perfect for fans of Colleen Hoover, and Taylor Jenkins Reid's One True Loves, Always You and Me asks, can true love strike twice? So I need to go rush, get myself a little bit more put together, and get real clothes on. I'm wearing pajama pants and a sweatshirt, as you can see. So I'll pick you back up at Topgolf for sure. Maybe do a little more reading tonight. Depends how late I'm out. And for sure, we are finishing this book tomorrow. Yeah, we'll talk more about it then. I'm definitely fighting my introvert self right now. I would really, like, I feel bad saying this, but I would love to stay home tonight and just read, hang out with you guys, and isolate. But I know that it's better for my mental health if I don't just hole up in my house the entire weekend by myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna force myself to go, to have fun, and to not pick up my phone at the table and start reading this book while other people are taking their turns. I won't do that. So yeah, let's go out into the world and we'll pick this book back up later. Early evening, 5:30, feels like 4:30. Side note, my little tip about setting your clock to whatever the time change is, whether it's spring or fall, on Friday instead of Sunday, is definitely canceled out when you go out on Saturday night and stay out way too late and drink too much because you're not driving. So today's been a struggle. I have gotten a little bit of reading in and plan to pretty much relax and read for the rest of the night. I'm already showered, did laundry at least, got some chores around the house done. But yes, I'm feeling better, still have a little bit of a headache, but feeling much better. And I am still loving this book. I am on page 210 out of 391. And again, this book is Always You and Me by Danny Atkins. I had said, I can't remember if I actually said this or not, but it was what I was thinking, is that I wasn't sure if me saying how the book is starting or how the book has started, that I would maybe be giving something away. And my battery just died, so we're back. And what I was saying is that I wasn't sure like how much I was going to talk about how this book gets going, but I have decided that it should be okay. But if you want absolutely no knowledge about this book, go ahead and mute me. I'll put a little text or something to let you know while I'm talking about it, and take it away when I'm done so then you can unmute. So do that now. So we start in the prologue of this book where the main character Lily is with her husband Adam, basically like on his last day alive. We don't know what he has. I'm not sure if it's cancer or something else, but he is in hospice and she is basically saying goodbye. And he asks her to reach out to her childhood friend Josh that she hasn't spoken to in years since the night before she and Adam got married. So that's the inciting incident that gets this book going. And then from there, Lily does nothing about that for about a year. And then we're in two timelines. Well, we're in multiple timelines, but the past and the present. And in the past, we're getting glimpses into her friendship and what turns into more with Josh, and then how she meets Adam and how both relationships intersect, but we don't know what really happened yet. And there is definitely an almost confession of betrayal in the prologue. So we don't know who betrayed who, what exactly happened. And now Lily is relying on Josh to tell her what Adam was talking about on his deathbed. I really, really like it. I have been so anti-romance lately, so I think it says quite a lot that I am enjoying this one so much. It definitely has moments where I find myself smiling and I can tell that I'm emotionally invested, so I probably will feel like my heartstrings being pulled at some point here. And both of the love interests, Josh and Adam, are so far the types of love interests I like to see in a book. I am not feeling like either relationship is toxic, which is a really nice reprieve. For those of you who read romance, you know that that's pretty prevalent and at times can actually be very entertaining, and then at other times I feel like it gets a little bit old or it can be frustrating. Josh is sort of that type where he's very stoic and the strong silent type, but like what he says matters when he does say something, and I really love that type of a man in a book. And Adam is coming across sort of like the golden retriever, which I also like. So plan for tonight, maybe just kind of chill, maybe even in bed and read. I do plan to catch the newest episode of The White Lotus tonight. Is anybody else watching that show? I love that show. Pixie's fed, so we're good there. So let's keep reading. I do know I'll finish this book tonight, but it's probably going to be leading up into bed and I won't be filming after that. So if I do decide not to drag this weekend vlog into Monday, I will definitely let you all know at the end of the video what I rated this book. And here's hoping it's a 4 or 5 star.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I